Hi everyone, this is Rachel and I'm here with another process video. I'm showing you the sketch I'm going to use that I made up on Windows Publisher. So right now I'm working with the Jubilee line from My Mind's Eye, and I show some of the papers I have, but these are papers I've already made several layouts with, so I don't always have the branding strip anymore. I'm taking these 4 2x3 photos, and I'm going to put 3 of them together in a block, and then the 4th one is going to kind of sit on top of them. So I'm using this paper as I said, by the Jubilee line, and it's a teal ombre. So I'm cutting the mat pretty thick because I want you to be able to see the fact that it is an ombre stripe. And then that one had a little bit of another picture on it, so I just had to cut it down a little bit more. And then I'm going to do a thin mat of this purple because I'm going to use some pretty big blocks of the purple in either corner, so I wanted to bring a little purple into the center. And I'm going to ink everything up with the Hero Arts wet cement. No, I'm sorry, charcoal, that's what I chose. So this paper from the Jubilee line that I'm using as my background is a watercolor ombre with the words, "All you need is love" in the corner. I mean, I guess I'm actually writing about, and it's called Happy. And I guess technically the theme of it doesn't really fit the paper, but I really wanted to use this paper, so I just went with it. When we went to, my best friend, her daughter and I went to New York City over the holidays to see the Rockettes show, and before we went there, we went to this restaurant called Del Frisco's Grill. It's in Times Square. It was very, very good. We enjoyed it a lot. We had very good desserts, which is one of the pictures, a creme brulee and some sort of chocolate cake. I don't remember exactly off the top of my head without looking at it. And we had a very good time, and so I just took some photos while we were there. It was fun. We got to sit, if you can see in the top photo behind them, we got to sit in the window. So we got to watch, and it's literally right in Times Square. So there are people dancing and playing and all sorts of things. So we had a good time watching people outside while we were eating dinner. Sorry. Okay, so I took those purple, I cut a 4x4 square of the purple paper and then cut it diagonally in half and then did it as 2 big photo corners, even though there's no photos there. And then I grabbed the Jubilee die cut pack, sorry, words, and I used the frame behind my vertical photo, and then I used that banner that says, "This makes me happy," and I also grabbed that paper clip. There is not a lot left in this die cut pack. Mostly it's the silver numbers and then some small banner pieces in that floral and a couple of Polaroid frames, and that's all I have left. I used quite a bit of it in the previous layouts I've done. Ooh, words. So this is a very, very simple layout. It took me, I think, 28 minutes to do, and I was very happy with it. It's not my absolute favorite layout, I'll be totally honest, but I'm happy with the way it turned out. I'm happy that it was nice and quick. These alphas are the Maggie Holmes thickers from her style board collection. I absolutely love these so much that I actually ended up buying 3 packs of them, and I don't do that, like, ever. Unfortunately, the packs are very different in color, so as I was trying to fill them in on a previous layout I used them on, I noticed the color is very noticeable. Luckily for me, in this layout, I was able to use all from one pack for the word Del, and then all another pack for the word Frisco, and I'm going to pull that up because it's just not straight, and for some reason it was bugging me, so afterwards I realized that the C and the O was a little bit lower, but I went ahead and fixed that off camera. So I'm going with the theory that the Del is lighter than the Frisco, so I'm kind of doing an ombre on ombre effect. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I go ahead and I ink up my little pieces with the charcoal ink from Hero Arts, and then I'm going to go through my die cut box. And these are die cuts that don't have, I didn't buy the die cut pack. They're just either print and cut ones that I just printed out, or maybe they're from an L Studio, which is the one I'm doing from. It's an L Studio speech bubble that I'm cutting the speech bubble portion off, because as you watch my videos, you know I do not care for speech bubbles as a whole. So I'm just writing the journaling, and basically exactly what I said about the photo, about we had a great time and the food was really good and it was nice because it was right in Times Square, because we were just up for the afternoon. We weren't there all day. We went up, had dinner, had an early dinner, went and saw the show, and then went home. We take the train in, as I live in Connecticut, so there's really no point in driving in or anything like that, because I can take a train right from New Haven and be there in less than 2 hours. So we had a very good time, and right now I'm going to get my puffy stickers from Evilicious, and I'm going to grab these triangles, and I'm going to put 3 down by my journaling block, and then 3 over by my title. And as I said, because I was using these everything pattern, I wanted to keep it very simple. And actually, usually I say that and then it looks completely busy, but in this case, I actually felt I got the simple look I was actually looking for. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some enamel dots, and I add 3 gray ones down in the bottom corner and then 3 aqua ones up by the title. Oh yeah, sorry, and then I add 1 more in that little tag up in the corner, and that's going to complete my layout. I'm just going to show you some close-ups and then go to some photos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Flick me a thumbs up if you can. Bye!